Okay, joined by Niall O Ceallacháin, the Fianna manager here at Croke Park. Neil, Fianna All-Ireland champions. How does it feel to hear those words?
That's brilliant, Derek. No other words for it. It's a dream, really, for us, for the lads to stick in that performance on the biggest stage. I'm just really proud of them, and very proud that they've given so much to so many people in our club, families, friends, support, those that have gone before us, and everybody. There's no better days than today. Yeah.
From a performance point of view, you must have been delighted with how things went from the off, right from the first whistle to the last whistle. Obviously a brilliant start, but you never eased off pretty much for the whole 65 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. We challenged them in that regard, but I suppose around the heights that they can go to and could go to. I think we didn't start well the last time there in the first half, so we did target that. We went at a fast start and to be right from the first play, and then just to go at things play by play from there. Started well. Really pleased with the performance. We didn't let up, and the 5 lads who went in made an impact as well. So really pleased from that side of things as well.
What does this mean for Fianna? We saw the support out there today. Obviously, a huge support coming down from Mulvey Road. What does this mean for the club?
It's just brilliant. I mean, it means everything. You know, it means everything. A year like this can, when you're in a club all your life, it can just have an impact for many years to come. Days like this, like I remember being in here in 2000, in St Patrick's Day, 2000, our footballers were in the All-Ireland final and we lost that day against Crossmaglen. But the impact that had for so many years to come from kids coming up, from the interest it brought, and I just hope that that sustains, and the hope and the leadership and the inspiration that those lads have given to so many. I hope the club reaps that for many years to come.
You mentioned inside to the media, Tom Brennan obviously had a brilliant game today. He scored those 2 really important goals. His granddad was one of the founders of the club, AJ Murphy. His granddad obviously one of the founders of the club. I'm sure plenty more on the team as well, whose parents and grandparents have been with the club for so long. I guess this is the culmination of what you've done at Fianna since 1955, and I know you've been a major part of that over the last few years as well.
Yeah, I mean, and you have the Feeneys and the Clerkins there as well. From a founding member perspective, it is. Someone said to me a few weeks ago, as like the amount of brothers on that team. I think there's 6 or 7 sets of brothers on that team. The team is built on families. That's what it is. Same as any other team, and that doesn't come overnight as in one generation. That comes from generational work since 55. Hurling wasn't thriving for a long time. 70s, 80s, it was kept going at senior level. We had a few semi-finals and things, but there was from a kind of system side of things and a support side of things, it needed a good bit of work. And then there was a few visionaries in the early 90s that got things going. And the work that's gone into hurling since then to ultimately reach a day like today from so many has been massive, and for them to get that reward of a day like today, it couldn't make me happier.
Finally, from your own point of view, you've obviously been very busy the past few months. You're officially no longer the Fianna manager as of the final whistle in the All-Ireland final. You're obviously taking on the Dublin job. From your own point of view, though, what a whirlwind it's been for the past 5 years in this role, obviously as manager. You've been a Fianna man, Fianna boy, I guess, from throughout your life. What does it mean to you to be able to lead Fianna over the past 5 years to a county final, a first county final appearance, a first county final win, obviously this year first Leinster win and first All-Ireland win? What does it mean to you personally?
To be honest, it means everything to me. Apart from family, there's nothing that means more. There's nothing that means more to me and many other people. I just saying to lads that it's never been a chore. It's what I've always wanted to do. I wouldn't put a minute or hour to anything else over the last 5 years, and was happy to do anything that the lads needed in order to support them to reach where they needed to, or they wanted to kind of reach. As regards finishing off, it couldn't be any better than that. It probably hasn't sunk in, to be honest, probably hasn't sunk in that sense, and what the lads have done there now today. But it couldn't finish any better. I'm also looking forward from the morning on. I won't be the Fianna senior hurling manager. I'll be in with Dublin full time. There's a lot of good lads there, and I'm looking forward to fully throw in every ounce of energy I have into those lads now as well.
Congratulations, enjoy the celebrations as well.